Things people over 30 like doing less. That's us, Carly.
Yes.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah. 31, okay.
These are comments straight off of BuzzFeed. So if you're over 30, this is kind of where you stand. When I go out, I immediately want to go home because I'm overwhelmed. The foolishness, the loud noises, the carelessness.
I'm a lot more of a homebody these days than I was when I was younger.
I will say that, like, when I go to a restaurant, I like the chaotic feel of, like, football games in the background and people chatting and talking, and there's music going. But I've noticed that some people, you do want to be able to hear the other person when you're having a conversation.
Yeah. And do you enjoy the club scene as much anymore?
No.
Nah, me neither.
No, I'm done with that. Sleeping in.
Oh.
Loved it in my 20s. I could wake up at noon, be happy, feel good. Now, if I sleep past 7 on the weekends, I feel like my day's wasted.
No.
That sounds like an old person.
Yeah, that's not just over 30. That's like over 80.
It is not.
I totally enjoy sleeping in still.
I do feel that way sometimes, though.
You do?
Yeah, if I get up at 10 o'clock,
no.
I feel like, gosh.
No.
Yeah. New music. Lately, I don't get the new songs. Starting to understand why my parents kept listening to the same music.
I'm not there. I'm not there.
You're not there yet.
I like the new music. I mean, I like old stuff too, but I like the new music as well.
How about this? Watching anything on TV that starts at 8:30 p.m. or later.
Totally.
Like, no, I can't watch that whole movie. I like to be in bed by 10 o'clock, so I'm not going to start that thing.
I had a group of girlfriends that would get together for the Bachelor, Bachelorette, and originally they invited me, and then I could never show up. I was like, it's just way too late for me, and now, like, we're not even friends anymore because I just couldn't hang.
These are things people over 30 like doing less. Summer, okay? Used to love the carefree possibilities of summers when I was younger. Now it's just hot, sticky weather that never seems to end.
Boy, I must be really young for my age because I still love summer.
You do.
I do.
I know. You like it when it's 100 degrees outside.
Yep.
Can't stand it. Watching sad movies or seeing people get hurt.
Oh.
There's too much real pain in the world to add anymore.
Yeah. I
just don't have the emotional energy to deal with sorrow and pain in my entertainment.
I get that to an extent. Like, I used to be a big fan of horror movies, and I like them less as I've gotten older because there are so many real-life scary things.
True.
Yeah.
Very over-the-top sweet desserts. I don't get the same enjoyment out of them like I used to. We were just at a nice little gala that had what was that little chocolate thing that we had?
Some, like, double chocolate ganache cake.
It was good, but it was so rich. I think I had one bite.
And I ate the rest of it. I have no problem. Like, people will say, oh, I don't like cheesecake. It's too rich. I'm like, pass it on. I love it.
And then clothes shopping. Now, I just want to know if it's age appropriate and does it make me look old. That's it. I don't want to spend all day shopping for clothes.
This list is ridiculous. I want to shop.
Well, you're young at heart, obviously.
I guess so.
I'm the old guy here.
Yep.